You may have seen the score, but did you really understand what happened behind the scenes of this battle? Real Madrid came away with a victory against Real Sociedad, but the match was so much more than just a 1-0 scoreline. There were shining stars, emotions, controversies, or moments that could change the course of the season. Today we're going to tell you everything you didn't see about this drama. So stick around until the end, because there are details that will surprise you. So, if you love football and are a cool person who wants to help, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It would really help me a lot. Thank you. If there's a player making the most of his opportunities in the Copa del Rey, it's Endrick. Of the minutes he's played for Real Madrid this season, an impressive 60% have been in this competition, and he's leaving his mark in a decisive way. In 4 matches, he scored 4 goals, making him the team's top scorer in the tournament and one of the standout players in the Copa del Rey. He's only behind Julian Alvarez in the overall goal-scoring rankings, but his importance to Real Madrid goes far beyond the numbers. The goal against Real Sociedad was another demonstration of Endrick's intelligence and efficiency. It all started with Vinny Jr, who made a crucial ball recovery and initiated the play that resulted in the goal. This detail went unnoticed by many, but it was fundamental for the play to happen. After Vinny Jr.'s recovery, the ball reached Bellingham, who made a perfect pass to Endrick. And then he showed why he's one of the most promising forwards in world football. With just 6 touches on the ball, he finished and scored. In addition to his technical quality, one moment that caught attention was the celebration. Endrick and Bellingham celebrated together, with the Brazilian mimicking the Englishman's traditional gesture, showing that their connection is already strengthening. Real Madrid's number 5 has spoken multiple times about his admiration for Endrick, and this partnership could yield even more fruits in the future. In the end, Endrick is proving that the Copa del Rey is his big showcase at Real Madrid so far. He may not be a guaranteed starter, but whenever he gets minutes, he delivers. That's why some people are already calling him the team's Copa man under Ancelotti. Before we show you what else happened in the game, let's quickly see what Carlo Ancelotti said about Endrick after the match.
Que Endrick iba a marcar cuando hiciera falta. Marcó el día del Celta, marcó el Leganés, ha marcado hoy. ¿Qué le está dando? Y no es fácil para un chico que juega tampoco marcar tanto. Gracias.
Un delantero que tiene exactamente las características que ha mostrado en estos partidos de Copa. Tiene mucha acierto con la portería. Es muy rápido, es muy potente. Todavía le falta manejar mejor el balón, pero en el desmarque, en el tiro, podía marcar el segundo. En el tiro es un jugador espectacular, muy joven, que pero aprende muy rápido.
If Endrick shone on the field as Real Madrid's Copa man, Vinny Jr. had a special moment. For the first time, he wore the captain's armband for the team. The sight of Vinny Jr. entering the field, leading the team, drew attention. The kid who came to Real Madrid as a promise is now one of the key players in the squad, and with 299 matches for the club, is about to enter the top 45 players, with the most appearances for the Merengues. The presence of a Brazilian as captain of Real Madrid always brings to mind a very special name, Marcelo. The legendary fullback not only made history at the club, but also became the first foreign captain to lift a Champions League trophy with Real Madrid. Now, Vinny Jr. follows in his footsteps, taking on a natural leadership role within the squad. He not only commanded the attack, but also tracked back to help in defense, demonstrating a leadership attitude in practice. Throughout the 90 minutes, Vinny Jr. ran, fought for every ball, and even when targeted by provocation and racist acts from the opposing fans, he remained focused and continued to play at a high level. After the match, he made a point of expressing his pride in wearing the armband by posting a message on social media. Fans and teammates responded with support, reinforcing how Vinicius Jr. is already seen as a leader within the locker room. Now let's talk about the outrageous things that happened during the match. Real Sociedad fans were caught making racist gestures towards Vinicius Jr., which is unacceptable and demonstrates a culture of intolerance that persists in many stadiums. The game was interrupted by the referee due to offensive chants directed at Raúl Asensio, with fans shouting "Death" to Asensio. The impact of this type of behavior is not limited to the moment. It affects the focus and performance of players, as was the case with Asensio, who had a below-par performance and was substituted at half-time. The fact that the cameras captured those responsible for the racist acts presents an opportunity for Real Sociedad to take disciplinary action against those involved. But this raises a broader point about the need for harsher penalties in football. Only with decisive actions and real consequences will it be possible to create a safer and more respectful environment for all players and fans. Let's see what Ancelotti said about these regrettable moments.
Creo que a nadie le gusta que un estadio le pita muerte. Creo que estaba afectado en este sentido. No estaba ciertamente contento. He preferido quitarlo para esto porque podía ser que su sentimiento le podía afectar en el partido. Sí, yo creo que han actuado bien. Vinicius ha hablado con el árbitro ha parado el partido y ha aplicado el protocolo, eso es lo que tenía que hacer y creo que lo ha hecho bien y todo ha salido bien. Después lo he quitado porque el jugador tenía dos cosas, estaba afectado y tarjeta amarilla, entonces he preferido quitarlo del campo.
Real Madrid's victory can be largely attributed to Andriy Lunin's exceptional performance. Coach Carlo Ancelotti's decision to start Lunin and his confirmation that the goalkeeper will remain in the position for the return leg demonstrate the trust he places in the player. Additionally, Real Madrid's decision to field a mixed team, resting stars like Mbappé, Courtois, Valverde and Rodrigo was a bold strategy. This approach allowed the team to maintain competitiveness even with less experienced players on the field. Dani Ceballos' injury at the end of the match brought a significant contrast to Real Madrid's positive performance. The midfielder, who has been an important piece in Carlo Ancelotti's scheme, suffered a concerning injury initially attributed to a knee problem. However, subsequent tests revealed it to be a muscular issue. The possibility of losing a talented and dynamic player like Ceballos at such a critical moment could impact Real Madrid's strategy, which will need to find alternatives to compensate for his absence. This serves as a reminder that while victories are celebrated, injuries can significantly impact the dynamics of a season, especially in demanding competitions like the Champions League. This victory holds immense weight for Real Madrid. With the advantage on the scoreboard, the team can now manage the return leg with more ease as they have a heavy schedule ahead. The hostile environment and absences made this result even more significant, showcasing the team's resilience and mental strength. Now the question is, how will Ancelotti prepare the team for the returned leg? Will we see Endrick being decisive again? Now we want to know your opinion. What did you think of Real Madrid's performance? Do you think Endrick deserves more minutes? Comment below and make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. It will help us a lot. Until next time.